What's going on, y'all? So I got Kira with me here today. Kira, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. And we're going to be doing a reaction to a man met a woman that looks nothing like her social media page, and he put her out of his car. All right, here we go.
I can't believe, man. Now, I pick her up from now. I'm on Instagram. See, man, y'all gotta stop with these filters Instagram, man. Y'all gotta stop. Cause she don't look nothing like what the Instagram pictures and videos look like. I get here.
Take me.
No,
Take
no,
it away.
No, you can't tell me what to do.
Okay, record me.
You in my car?
Record.
You in my car? Yeah, I'ma record you.
Okay,
Yeah, I'ma record you.
recording.
You're catfishing. That's what they call it. It's a word for it.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you is catfishing.
No, I'm not.
Look like your pictures.
I look like my pictures.
No, you don't.
I just didn't wear makeup.
No,
Just
you
without
do
makeup.
not look like your pictures.
Whatever.
You do not look nothing like your pictures, and you catfished me. And what I'm doing, I'ma show the whole world who you really is.
Please do.
Yeah, who
I'm
you
a
really
good
is.
lady.
You a good lady.
I'm a fine. Do with it whatever way you want to do with it.
No, man, you didn't tell me you from no other country or nothing. Look how you talking. Look how you talking.
What do you expect?
What you mean what I expect?
When you saw my name, you didn't know I was Nigerian?
No.
You didn't know where I came from?
No.
Oh, no.
But
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I guarantee you I ain't know you. I know you don't look like picture.
I look like my picture.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You need to take them down. Stop catfishing me and have me and waste their time.
I didn't catfish you at all.
This what happened.
You saw it too.
You a liar. I look exactly like my.
I look at your armpit smells. Your clothes smells. Tell me what was it?
My clothes smell like Dior.
It smells
Dior.
bad.
It smell like. Yeah. If it smell bad, that's cause you got in here with your well. Yeah, with you. Go out on dates with folk. How about that? How about this? Huh? Can you answer that? Can you answer that? I tell you what. I bet you finna get up out of here.
Get where?
Get up out of here.
Out of where?
What you mean out of where?
Out of where? I'm not moving. I am not going
you not
nowhere.
moving?
I'm
you
not.
Don't get about my.
Come take me out.
No.
Take me out.
Come take you out.
Take me out.
Bruh. I don't gotta do that. You and go back home wherever you and go catfishing.
Nowhere.
Go catfish somebody else. Go catfish somebody else.
I wasn't catfishing you.
This is what it looked like without the Instagram filters.
This is what it looks like when you know yourself and you know you're cute, even without the makeup.
Well.
Yes.
Cute well.
When you know you're cute without the makeup, this is what it looks
without
like.
the makeup? Without the makeup? So you saying that's you in them pictures? In them videos on Instagram? So you telling me videos on Instagram?
I was in makeup. What else do you want me to say?
So why you ain't in makeup now?
Why should I be on makeup now?
You should definitely be wearing makeup now.
Why?
Because I should
the car
be.
is hot.
No.
The car is hot. My makeup be dripping. What do you expect?
My car hot.
Yeah, very hot.
Baby, my car is not hot. My car is not hot. My car is not hot.
Without an AC?
The AC on.
The AC's off.
The AC on.
You don't even have money to repair your car. AC
crazy.
off. It's hot outside, and you want me to be on makeup?
You making any excuse to why you had on filters and makeup? Ain't no excuse behind it.
When you're done recording me, let me know. But I'm not getting out.
I'm done. I'm done right now. You
come up on it. If I'm not going out.
Can you get out my car, please, lady?
Or what? What do you want to do?
Why you not getting out my car?
I won't get out.
Why you not getting out my car?
Why should I get out?
Cause it's my car.
Because?
So there one.
Yes, that is it. I'm not stepping out. It's hot.
It's hot. My car.
Come open it. Open the door so I can get out.
You mean come get out?
You
walk
open
around
the door for me to get out.
No, I won't.
Oh, sorry.
No, I won't. You just gonna get.
Keep recording.
You just gonna get y'all. Can you get out? Can you get out? Bruh, I ain't signed up for. I'll tell you that right now. Now, I'm gonna ask nicely. Can you please get my car?
You talk too much, I swear. You just be talking.
Get.
Pull me out.
Bruh, Do y'all see this? I'm asking this lady to get out of my car. I'm asking this lady to get out of my car. You know what? I open up and get your... Get out. You said open the door for you. You get out. Get out. Bye. Bye. This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm glad I'm recording this too. I'm glad I'm recording this.
Recording what?
Because if it go any type way, I got proof. If it go any type way, I got proof.
I do not care.
I got proof. Nothing what she looked like on Instagram. What I was supposed to come get.
I look exactly the way I
no,
look.
You do
exactly
not look
the way I used to look. Y'all see me sweating?
Like
you see me sweating? You don't have nothing. Like you practically do not have nothing.
Can you get out?
No. What do you want to do if I don't?
Out of my car. Can you get out of my car? Stop now, bro. You're crazy, bro. Bro, I don't want you, bro. Can you get out my car?
I don't want you to.
Okay, so why still in the car?
It's too hot outside. I just want to.
All right, so that's the end. What are your what are your thoughts on the situation?
I mean, my thing is, did you not see what she looked like before she even got in the car? I feel like that's something that could have been handled. Because wasn't they driving?
So that's what I'm having a hard time trying to understand, because it looked like they were sitting still for the entire conversation. It didn't look like they were moving or going anywhere. So I'm wondering if, she just kind of got in and he just sat there and was like, hey, I'm not going anywhere with you looking like that, man. This ain't what I signed up for. I don't think he just put her out. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't think he just put her out. It looked like they were just sitting in the car the entire time or whatever.
I mean, I feel like he do have a reason to feel that way, because a lot of women do look different with makeup. But I feel like he could have said it in a better way. Like, don't just put her out.
That man was pissed off. He said, you got to go, man. You got to go. If you had on makeup on social media, because listen, I do know. I have seen a lot. It's been a few women that have came up to me and in a public space or whatever. They're like, hey, you're Katie such and such or whatever. I'm like, yeah. Oh, I'm such and such on Facebook. I'm just like, oh, remember accepting that friend request. Now wait, what? Ain't no way. Yeah, she wouldn't have got in my doggone car, man. That's an absolute no. She looked like she was ready to fight.
But here's my thing about that. Like, I understand that women may look totally different without makeup, but I don't feel like looks is everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, they may be the ugliest person, but they may be the most good-hearted person you have ever came across. So I don't feel like the way they look to determine if you want to seek that person or not. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, but understand that men are very visual creatures. Like, and if that's the reason why he hit her up, the reason why he was, talking to her or whatever, like that's what got my attention. What got my attention was your beauty, even if it was fake. If even it was like a lot of makeup or whatever. Which is why I'm not a fan of makeup. I'm not a fan of makeup. I'm not a fan of those eyelashes, with those mini blonde eyelashes, wigs, weave. I'm not a fan of none of that stuff. I want to see what you look like fresh out the shower. None of that mess on. You ain't gonna fool me, dog, for real. But if that's what, initially attracted him to her, then that's gonna play a big role, because now I feel like you done lied. Like you know what I'm saying? I've been deceived this entire time. I've been talking to this picture. I've been expecting this picture, and now, when it's time to actually see you in person, you know what I'm saying? I done fix myself up, I got a fresh look cut or whatever, I'm coming to pick you up and take you out on a date. That's what I'm coming to take out on a date. Not this lady with this throat.
But I feel like that goes both ways too, because I feel like some men, they get into a relationship, like we don't know what a man looks like with a full-grown beard and when their hair is not cut.
Yeah.
Because some of them look like a totally different person. But until we see that, we kind of got to, you know, accept what we get.
Yeah. Again, that's why. But when it comes to being in a relationship, it's different from dating. Like if we were, you know, supposed to be going out on a date, and I was talking to this person, and this is what I've been seeing, you know, this is what I expect. Now, if we are in a relationship, just, you know, my personal beliefs, I believe that both parties need to make sure that they do that upkeep or whatever. Like, you know, I don't want to, if I was attracted to your beard or whatever, then I expect you to keep and maintain that thing or whatnot. And if you're deciding to cut it, then we need to have a little talk. You know, we need to have a little talk in the meantime, between time. But as far as initial dates go, no. If this is what I have been seeing, that's what I better see when you walk out the house. Or he better than me. I was just pulled off. I'm like, hey, ain't no way in the heck you about to get in my doggone car. And her excuse, oh my goodness, I got an issue with this too. Her excuse is basically because it's too hot. She was basically too lazy to put that stuff on. And this is your first date. Like this, come on, man. Like if you want people...
Yeah, now that's different though.
Yeah. If you want people to get to know you, your true self, you know, again, I am a huge fan of women being natural. By all means, that's how you should be 99.9% of the time. You know, I understand there are some times when, you know, that thing may go up or go down or whatever. You want to fix yourself up. But for the most part, I would prefer a young lady to constantly be natural. When you're not, you run into situations like this. When you do all of that.
But here's my...
Go ahead.
But here's my thing, and I'm not just talking about you. Men say they want women that's natural, but the women that they are looking at in the stores, they don't be natural. They have makeup, they have the long weaves and stuff. So why is it that when you out in public, y'all looking at the women that, you know, that has all the makeup and the weave, and you don't give the women that attention in public that's natural, but then say I want a natural woman? So it's kind of like, which one is it?
So I can speak to that from the guys that I hang around and whatnot. So most of the time when those guys are looking at those women with the wigs and the weave and the butts and breasts hanging out, what type of attention are they getting, and what are those guys honestly looking at those women for? Most of the time they're looking at them as, I would smash. Let me tell you something. I will jump off the dresser and go balls deep in that type of chick, versus the other women that, you know, some guys, and I always tell guys on my channel, these are the type of women you need to pursue when it comes to being a wife, because they understand that, listen, my body is sacred. I'm not gonna have, you know, all this extra stuff going on. And those women, the wives, in my opinion, are the ones that a lot of guys should be going after. And I believe that a lot of men, when it's time to actually choose a wife, they're not looking at those chicks that's out there with the long nails and long eyelashes and all that other stuff. They might get with them to bust them down. Absolutely. I guarantee it's nice. I would love to bust her down. But would I look at this chick and say that this is the type of young lady that I would love to spend the rest of my life with, love to be the mother of my children, love to actually take this lady home to meet my mom or my dad? No, absolutely not. So let's not confuse the wrong type of attention. This is what guys look at for, you know, what they want to be attracted to as far as being a wife. Because you got a lot of guys out there, listen, yeah, I give her some attention. I will give her all the attention she needs when it comes to those things. Just got to be careful.
I guess so. I mean, I'm not a guy, so I'm not gonna judge, but I guess so.
Mm-hmm. Because most guys are choosing not to get married now. You know what I mean? Most guys are just like, listen, I'll just remain single. I'll just go ahead and just live life, quote unquote, in the streets, bust this young lady down, and just keep it moving. Because most women, I'm not saying all, but most women are aligning themselves, or they're standing too close to the hoes. So it's becoming harder and harder to identify, you know, who is wife material and who's not.
I mean, I can somewhat agree with that part, but I feel like women, they are willing to submit. You just have to be that man.
Oh, wait a minute. This sounds like a little conversation I was having on my Facebook a couple of days ago. Now, with that being said, would you say that most women have been submissive to a man in their life, even when they're 30, 40s, and in their 50s? Most women that are walking around in today's age, screaming and yelling, I'm an independent woman and I do this and I do that. When you look at most women today, most modern day women, do you think that they're submissive?
I'm gonna say no, and the reason why I say that is because he's just not him.
So it is guys out there that can be him, correct?
Right, it is.
So why aren't they attracting those type of men?
I don't know. I mean,
Great
I
questions.
guess the way you carry yourself do have an effect on the type of man you attract. Yes.
Absolutely, yeah. And these women, some of those women, not all of them, but some of these women are in their 40s and in their 50s, and they're still saying, I would submit to a man, he just has to be him. I don't think that the issue is the guys. I think that the issue is the mindset of those women that think that. And if you believe, again, you're in your 40s and your 50s and you've had all of these different relationships, and the common denominator in every single last one of your relationships is you, at what point do you look in that mirror and realize the issue is probably me? Maybe it's something about me that I need to work on, and maybe after I work on those things, I can attract the type of guy that I will value and a type of man that will value me.
I don't know. I'm in between on that one. I'm in between.
Talk to me.
Honestly, I feel like for me, and this is just me, for me to value a person, I feel like that has to be earned.
Yeah, I respect that. Yeah. It's supposed to be.
So, if I don't feel like you have earned that, and I'm getting attention from someone else, then I think it's okay to weigh my options out. You know what I'm saying? That don't necessarily mean that you're sleeping with the person, but I feel like different men can bring different value into a woman's life. Does that make sense?
Nah, and if you want to explain to me why, then I'll tell you why it doesn't make sense.
Okay, no, you go ahead.
So I would say this, right? I think that, first of all, I think dating is dumb. I think that a lot of women have too many options, and it's becoming harder and harder to make a decision. And that's the reason why they fill their heads with a lot of different things, when technically you should only be trying to align with one man. That's why I think that a lot of women, it is so easy for them to be led in down the wrong path. And I think this is why